Greetings once again. It's time for another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present for you a very highly recommended book. And the author that I'm reviewing for you today is certainly no stranger. The book today is The House of Wolves by James Patterson and Mike Lupica. This is published by Little Brown. It retails for $37, and the page length is 400 pages. One thing you get with a James Patterson book are a lot of pages. All the books are pretty close to 400 pages, and the fact the chapters are like 2 to 3 pages makes the book flow a lot faster. I think this book had like 110, 112 chapters. James Patterson, let's face it, for the past 30, 40 years has been a writing machine. I'm sure he's lost track of the number of books that he's written and had co-written. He's got a huge stable of co-authors that he writes with regularly, and this is the second book that he's written with Mike Lupica. Mike Lupica is a very noted sports columnist and a novelist in his own right, and this is the second book that he has teamed with James Patterson. Now, this is, I won't say it's the best James Patterson book that I've read. It's not the worst James Patterson book. It does have its moments. It revolves around the Wolf family. A very influential and powerful family in San Francisco. In fact, they own the San Francisco Wolves football team, the San Francisco Tribune newspaper, and when the patriarch of the family, Joe, falls overboard and drowns, there are questions of what happened. Did he accidentally fall over, or was he murdered? Now, there are 4 siblings. There are 3 brothers, Danny, Joe, and Thomas, and a daughter who is not exactly that close to the rest of the family. Her name is Jenny. And surprisingly, Jenny is given power over the whole Wolf empire. She takes over the football team and the newspaper. And this causes a lot of dissension amongst the ranks with the brothers, and the mother as well, too. She's very upset. So it's almost like the family has knives out for Jenny, and she realizes that she's not the most popular, but she vows to succeed in the memory of her father. Now the question is, what happened? Jenny suspects something bad happened to the father, that he was murdered. In fact, when the police come, they even suspect Jenny because she is a noted swimmer. So there's a lot of questions, a lot of puzzles, but that is what you would find in a James Patterson book. The interesting thing is Jenny is definitely a character that we care about. And the fact that she wants to, make the football team successful, but the fact is she's a woman. And there's a lot of male chauvinism and a lot of resentment that she is the head of the football team and the newspaper. So as you can imagine, there's a lot going on. The brothers vow revenge against her. Even the mother is not that close to her, and she doesn't wish her anything good to happen. So it's really everybody against Jenny pretty well. There's a police officer who comes, and the two get very close. And even he has suspicions at times, but when there are other deaths that take place, including another one of the brothers, we wonder, was it accidental again or murder? So in typical James Patterson fashion, you really get a lot of complex characters. And this book is definitely one where you're unsure just what happened, why it happened, and who will it happen to next. I'm not too sure whether this is the start of a new series. It says book 1, but there are possibilities for Jenny, because she's a character that you do relate to and you do want to root for. So if you're a James Patterson fan, if you're not a James Patterson fan, I think you still might enjoy this book. The House of Wolves is, like I said, not the best that he's ever written, not the worst, but it's a book that you will read at your pace and you will enjoy it. So please let me know if you do purchase it and if you do agree with my review. So thank you for watching. I'll be back again very soon with another excellent book. Until then, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.